ability increase. Since she already had a 17 charisma, she took a feat that gave her a +1 to charisma. And since she's a half-elf, she was able to take one called Elven Accuracy, which means that anytime that she has advantage on an attack roll, she gets to re-roll one of the dice. So, and I was like, boy, in this party with all of the inspirations and advantage abilities, I was like, that's going to be a very, very useful, that's going to be crit hit city. So,
sorry, I don't see where that's helpful.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just
don't know.
Crit hit city, like it.
Crit hit city. That's right. It should be. Crit hit city.
Yes, let me sign into the Twitch thing.
Yes, well, thank you, all of you future viewers, for checking out this video. We are about to play some Dungeons and Dragons, and we're late getting started tonight, and we apologize. It's my fault.
That's right.
All two of you future viewers. Both of you.
We apologize.
All right, let's not diss our, what, is this still 86?
7 viewers. Wow, that changed fast.
Oh, nice. There we go. Look at that. Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Hi.
That's right.
Sorry,
if
we're
you
late.
would like to continue to watch, we like to call all of our viewers the failures, as we are the critical fail.
That is correct.
So thank you for failing with us tonight. So here, I'll get this kicked off real quick. My name is Mark. I am the Dungeon Master. We're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, Descent into Avernus, or what we like to call around here, just another day in hell. This is a group of we've got some seriously hardcore veteran campaigners who've been playing for decades, and we also have some brand new players who have never ever played Dungeons and Dragons before. So it's a really cool, well-rounded out group.
Oh, Courtney! I'm sorry.
Bless you, Darius. Bless
Hold
you.
on, I just think it might be COVID. Hold on.
I mean, it would have been fun to make them gas.
I love you, Courtney.
And if you saw any of our previous campaign, which was called Everyone Dies, just to give you a little background, a lot of the players that are here were in Everyone Dies as well. It was a campaign that I ran as well. It actually lasted 8 years, not 8 years in like gaming time. It acted 8 full years. Like babies were born, kids graduated.
We don't like to rush into anything.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We went from level 1 to level 20, got through an entire huge epic campaign, saved the world, kissed the girls, and did all the fun stuff.
Stone was not allowed to kiss girls.
That's right.
There was a couple boys that even got kissed.
Pretty sure.
Stone was also not allowed to kiss boys. Just saying, Stone wasn't allowed to do any of that.
Stone got no fun.
Just for practice.
Stone got no fun, but he got fulfillment.
So this is a group that likes to see things through, and because I know I hear a lot from other people that it's they do like a 1-shot, 2-shot campaign, sort of start with a bang and end with a fizzle. We actually like to draw things out,
burn
to the bitter end. Yeah, slow burn.
Actually, slow fizzle, I think is what it's called. Really slow fizzle.
A game of attrition.
By attrition, you mean how many buildings can we light on fire and how fast?
If we actually stuck to the storyline, we might have finished it in about 2 years. But we're too busy lighting shit on fire and getting off track.
I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just going to sit here and no, it was a lot of fun. And again, so yeah, my name is Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. And if you're in the chat, you can please introduce yourself to the gang. Other than that, I will get things started with the guy who responded to me saying hi. So let's go to Joey Joe and tell us who you are. And
Rolling Dice builds character. Yeah, boys.
T-shirt of the night award goes
Who
to
said
Joey
that?
Joe. Already.
I'm Joey Joe, and I'm a tiefling illusionist. How you doing? That's me, Mordecai, right there. Hello. That's all you need to know. You'll figure the rest out along the way. Watch videos.
All right, and then you can pick. The next
Pass it on
person
to
do
Greg. I see him below me. I'm going to go down to Greg.
All right.
Paragon down here.
I am. Oh yeah, I gotta change my name. I am Greg, and I play Peregrine Ghostwind, otherwise known as Grin. A human
Honestly,
fighter.
though, Greg Strong does sound like a character name.
And maybe it is.
Touche.
All right, and I will pass it to Lucius Darvan.
Thanks.
Sorry,
let me.
Speakers are bleeding through.
I'm finishing my soft taco. I'm Dave Jack. I play Lucius Devalin, who is a half-elf drow that has got a southern accent. That's about him. Elsa, explain yourself.
That's me.
Someone's got feedback on their open mic.
Got a wee bit of feedback.
It wasn't me.
Jay. That's gotta
Echo!
Gotta be Jay.
Oh, damn. Just in time, too.
Okay. So wait, it's my turn?
Yep.
Yes. I'm Courtney. I am the one who has 0 experience except for the beginning of this campaign.
But no one would notice. No one would notice.
I know. Well, you spilled the beans already.
Sorry.
I blame you. Because I'm a fabulous actor and no one will ever know.
True.
I am a really good scapegoat, and I will take that.
I play a half-elf sorcerer, and I am with all these guys who are helping me try to get back to my throne, my place in the nobility. That is a good word.
That is a very good word.
I'd like to introduce he who sings a lot, and Darius. Everyone returns to the coda.
Oh.
Ta-da.
My name is Alan, and I love Courtney. I play Darius Coda. I am a half-orc. Wait for it. Bard. With very high charisma, of course. And I joined this party because I was singing "Happy Birthday" to someone, Elsa, in the party, and then they got attacked, and I got dragged into it all, and I'm still here, which is says very high praise to the group around me, because I only surround myself with the best of people. Jaren, I believe you're the only one who is yet to expound on your past and present situation. So, Jaren, if you will, my friend, please, the floor is yours.
My name is Jay, and I play Jaren the Hellhound Kincaid. So, up until this point in the story, there's been a slight twist, which I'll explain now. Which it happened in the last sort of episode, if you will, but we didn't really go into a whole lot of it. There's a bit of a reason that some things were happening in the background. So, up to this point, Jaren's been a paladin of the Red Knight. So, a very neutral sort of kind of deity, for at least as far as paladins go. Now, a little bit into super briefly, Jaren had his family befell a very similar fate that Elsa's did. In fact, that's how he actually kind of tagged up with them here in the city of Baldur's Deep, if you will. I will never not say it that way. And that was by way of some previous dealings with Peregrine over time. The entire Kincaid family were sort of mercenaries or agents for hire across entire realms. They also did a lot of dealings with divas and devils in a very odd sort of balancy way. That being said, his whole family was crushed that he knows of. So as he's trying to find them, he's sworn an oath of vengeance, which is kind of third level paladin trick. And then mostly what was happening in the background of last episode, he was making a deal with the same Irenaeus devil that his aunt Jexia had made. A lot of warlocks in his family, both that use sort of divas or fae, and also those that use fiends. So the same one that was that had a deal with his aunt when she died made a deal with him to kind of further his goals. Now there's some backstory things in there that I'll share with you guys offline that'll help. But that's basically what was occurring in the last one. So the last level that Jaren took was a level of warlock.
Jaren, you'll make a lovely ballad.
So is he a Paladin? Is it a Palak? What's the?
I've heard it referred to as a
Warlin.
Well, it's probably going to end up being a hexblade, so it's like hexadin. You get that.
Hexadin.
Oh, hexadin is good.
Nice. Hexadin.
Let me put it this way: I've been wanting to play a character like this for a very long time. One, because I love Ghost Rider and Scorpion. Two, which, by the way, if you get the fire thing, if you haven't watched this before, you'll see that later. The cool thing is you get to roll a lot of dice. You're like your whole job is to take down whatever the single most bad thing in the room is. You've got one shot and you can take it real well. You can't do a lot else.
Right. They call that the Nova potential.
Nerd.
Mm-hmm. So that brings us to where we're at. In the last episode, our characters confronted Thirstwell Van Thampor. He is one of the three sons of Thalmara Van Thampor. She is currently one of the Dukes of Waterdeep. And the characters had learned that she is primarily responsible for the all of the criminal activity caused by the Dead Three cultists. The Dead Three being Bane, Ball, and Merkel, who gods that died out during the time of troubles, but their agents and cultists still lurk within large cities to run amok, cause havoc, and otherwise serve as plot devices. So Thalmara was actually paying the followers of the Dead Three to create havoc in order to usurp the authority of the Flaming Fist. The Flaming Fist is the de facto military and police of Baldur's Gate. Her son, who one of her other sons, a guy named by the name of Mortlock, sort of this disfigured giant, told the characters is that what her plan was to discredit and neutralize the Flaming Fist as a unit, so that she could move in, take control, and basically run the military and police of Baldur's Gate herself. Now that ties in very closely to this particular group because Elsa Elton, played by Courtney, she is the last surviving heir of the Elton family. The Elton family is the family that founded the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company, which is, again, the de facto police and military of Baldur's Gate. So as she was on the cusp of taking over control, there was not a herald, someone set in charge to run the day-to-day businesses while she was still young and being groomed to take over. She, on her 20th birthday, was going to resume the stewardship of the family. There was a steward, sorry. She was going to resume leadership of the family when the steward of the family, a guy named by the name of Hans Ild, created a coup. There was instead of a red wedding, there was a red birthday, and most all of the loyal retainers, followers, and military people following Elsa and family House Elton were murdered on her birthday, on the eve of her birthday. The surviving members are the ones that you see in the party right now, including Elsa herself, and yes, they are trying to figure out exactly why, what, and how all of this happened and how to get it back. So Thirstwell, he was sort of the sickly son. He controlled all of these imps, which are sort of these tiny devil-like creatures with wings and scorpion tails. They're very small, but very mischievous, and often used as spies. They can be wizards' familiars, and Thirstwell had a number of them, sort of using as like his own little entourage of spies and cutthroats. They confronted him and killed him and his little imp companion. And very interestingly enough, his brother, who they also have prisoner, Amric, thought it was absolutely hilarious that his brother just got murdered. So right now they are going through the room. I believe they have looted all of the goodies from the room. And the next thing would be to figure out what the characters would like to do from this point. I think one of the characters had asked, basically, again, right now what they're doing, the overall thing is they're trying to find Thelmara. They searched her room, she wasn't there. They searched her powder room, she wasn't there. Her study, not there again. They did find a couple of prisoners that were locked away in sort of an attic area. The prisoners were guarded by a couple of imps. They left those prisoners alone to come and confront Thirstwell, but again, now the overall arching goal for the characters is to try to find Thelmara. And we'll take it away from there, so you guys can discuss among yourselves what you would like to do at this junction.
Well, I believe we were going to head to these stables.
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah. That's where Thalmara was allegedly to be heading, right? Isn't that
Yes.
what we had heard?
There was yes, there was a rumor that there was some sort of a passage, some sort of a hidden something escape in the stables.
That's right. Well, I say we make haste to these stables then.
Time of day, again, this is about 72 hours following the Red Birthday. And it is probably not quite mid-morning yet because the character, no, actually it is mid-morning. It's probably around 10 to 11 a.m. Characters got here shortly after absconding from the pirate ship / bar, and with Amric. And so, yeah, it's probably around not quite midday, 10, maybe 10:30 a.m.
We've gained more experience levels than we've taken long rests.
This is true. I've heard that's a hallmark of a brilliant campaign.
And I will say, it being noon, water cooler talk is starting amongst those people that were at that bar, talking about that brilliant bard that broke it down, Glee style, brilliant breakout musical number. I'm assuming that's going about now, even only if that's in my own mind. Which it probably is.
Is Amric unconscious? I seem to remember someone knocking him unconscious.
Yes, I think it was either Lucius or Riz.
Yeah, I think I
They
basically pistol whipped him.
It was a pommel strike.
Identity if we ever need him. So if we ever need to take, if we ever need him, I can impersonate him. No problem. This is quite simple, really.
I'm pretty sure that I knocked him out, but I can't remember if Riz just coup de grace him. I think he might have.
No, Riz definitely coup de grace Thirstwell.
Oh, okay.
Thirstwell.
But yeah, I believe Amric is still with us.
Please allow me to say, Mark, allow me to say, what's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Had a longtime friend die on Friday.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Oh
Hey,
man.
Jack,
Sorry
do you
to hear
remember? I don't know if you remember Chris Rahaga. Don't know if you would know the name, but
I mean, I knew a few Chris's that rolled with you guys.
he was about 20 years sober.
Oh
He
my god!
rolled a Polaris down a 200-foot cliff.
Oh,
Jeez,
shit.
Christmas.
Yeah, and so we did a ceremony at the site yesterday, and then we did a ceremony just today for the family. Me and another buddy did a Indian stuff.
Oh my god, Matt! I'm sorry to hear that,
Yeah,
brother.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, not to sound callous, but that's a fucking pretty goddamn metal way to go. I mean,
I'll send you a picture. It's fucking brutal, dude. It was.
Like
He was
that's
going-
no
he
like
went out going hard.
You're going straight to Valhalla with that
Oh my god! Amen. Amen.
one, right?
He was going pretty hard, man. I'll send a
Yeah.
picture to the chat. But
Oh, dear
it
lord.
was fucking.
Condolences, man.
Yeah,
man.
seriously. Yeah,
Balls
it's
to
been
the wall.
it really was like a strange end of year.
Yeah.
People passing.
Let's just
Yeah,
say
they're-
that the
I
20s have
know-
sucked so far. Here's to 2023.
Yeah, amen. Amen.
Take a look at those. Those
Somebody that we know amongst our own crew passed.
That's what
True,
last
yeah.
week. Yeah.
John, who you may remember, was replaced by Matt as his dwarven character. Passed while we over the holidays, and also a really good friend of mine from when I first moved to New York. He was my first roommate in New York, and he passed over the holidays as well. So
Been a rough fucking couple weeks. Huh?
it's been a rough couple of weeks indeed.
Oh, yeah.
So here's to Happy New Year, by the way, everyone. And
Well,
let's
to a better
Hey, sorry to bring
2022.
that up. You know.
let's hope that it's starting so shitty that it can only get better.
Nowhere but up, right?
Why do I look like a dog suddenly? That was weird.
He looks just like a dog.
That's really Darius Coder right there, honestly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly not a video filter for me.
No, so the picture that I sent, the one with the light, the sun streaming down, that's literally where the wreck was, where the end of that light hit.
Oh yeah, you can kind of
pretty
see
wild.
It. Yeah, you can see it there.
And then they were along the top of that ridge, and they came all the way down into that gully.
Man.
Holy shit.
There was no getting out of that.
Yeah.
So,
That is like I said, that's
that's a balls to the
some
wall way to
hardcore
go.
shit. Yeah. I mean, fuck.
I guess they were on top of that ridge and they hit a rock and just went. Then hit. Woo.
I'll give Polaris this. They definitely their steel roll cages are.
That shit stayed together.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty wild. Wild stuff.
All right.
So anyway.
I still can't figure out why I look like a dog. So we'll deal with that as we go. Hello, 2022.
Right.
I look like a dog. All right, here we go.
Critical fail is added again.
It failed critically.
It really is a critical fail. That's lovely. Set up
Oh
professional.
wow, that's pretty cool.
No, I don't want to do that.
And one of the neat things is since your tokens are actually linked to your character sheets, when you when Courtney updated Elsa with her hit points and sorcery points and all that kind of good stuff, it actually automatically updated her token.
Oh,
Ta-da.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elsa,
so here
you
is-
rock, Elsa.
That's right. Here is the. Oh, sorry, I moved everybody. So
I'm
here,
like, where did we go?
there we go. There is the stable door. You can hear the rhythmic pinging of hammer on anvil coming from inside, as well as you can not only see, but you can sort of feel a heat coming from inside, as would befit an anvil. There is smoke coming from the chimney, which is attached to the stable building, which again would indicate a forge of some sort on the inside.
Are there any? Does it look like there's any other openings around the stable, or is there just this one door?
There is, yeah. If you take a look around.
I mean, we did come in. We came in from this direction, so we would have.
Yeah. Okay.
You would have seen the front at one point.
Got you. Yes. No. There is just the single door leading into the inner courtyard, and it is a double door.
Well, I turn to the group and say,
"Kill him.
We should probably surround this building just in case there's a secret way out. We don't want them escaping. We don't want her escaping through the back."
There's a her?
I believe
Mom.
so. It's
Mom.
Yeah,
Right.
The the Duke.
Well, it's not exactly my forte, but I believe when they say a secret exit, they mean something that we cannot see.
We sniffing out?
Well
Anyways.
reasoned, my friend, well reasoned indeed.
So do we all want to go in this entrance and leave no one to guard the front or the rear?
Oh, I still think that would be a good idea. My suspicion is there's no one inside.
Well, there's, I can hear there's someone inside.
Oh.
Someone's
Sorry.
hammering.
Do I?
Someone's hammering away at the anvil.
Oh, I must have missed that.
They're going, ping bong.
Yes, tinnitus.
Well, in that case, I'll go around the other side.
My dear, look, I hear that all day.
Not uncommon for him.
All right, then as soon as Lucius gets,
And
as soon as I
I'll
see him
hide.
kind of get around to the other side, I turn to everyone else and, I have my sword and pistol out and, is everyone ready?
Yep, pistol.
Wait a minute. What are we expecting here?
I believe our quarry lies within, what's her name? The chick.
Duchess.
The Duchess.
Dalmara Van Thempor.
Almara.
I'm going to say, since Riz isn't here, Riz is carrying Amric in sort of a fireman's carry, since he was knocked unconscious.
Oh, hey, legitimate question. First time playing a spellcaster. I know when you get your level, you get your hit points back, but do you get any spell slots back with
All of them.
levels?
Absolutely, yes.
Everything comes back.
I didn't want to
like
assume.
the equivalent of a long rest. Yeah.
Okay. I knew you said hit points, but I just.
Yeah, short rest is when you get a certain
It's
amount.
the
back.
equivalent of a knight with a high-priced escort.
Nice. That's right. Copy that.
Right. All your skills come back.
No wonder why I'm constantly asking for a long rest.
I need
mean,
a long rest.
I'm always asking for that, and now I know why.
When they're dead, they're just called whores.
Oh, dear Lord.
A lady present. There's a lady present. I say high-priced escorts. Hey, wait a second. Wait a minute. Did you guys get engaged over the holidays?
They did.
Did you?
Well,
congratulations.
Yeah, we
But
announced
were you
it,
already? You were already engaged, right?
Yeah. We've been engaged for like 3.5 years.
They announced it to Facebook.
Yes, we announced it.
It's now public record.
Matt sense.
If it's not Facebook, then it doesn't matter. It's not
doesn't.
legal.
Yeah.
So I saw it. I'm
on
like, wait a
Facebook.
minute.
It don't count.
I'm
I
like,
didn't
my
see it, but I
brain
had just
fucked
assumed
up
already.
because I assumed you were engaged already, but now I know you are.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. Yes. We're still working on the
making
working on the wedding. So
yeah, we had doubts until Courtney joined as a character. Then we were like, they're not going to go through some crazy breakup while we're gaming. I mean, that's just weird. I still look like a dog now.
All right, sorry not to get off track. I just was like, hey, wait a minute. My brain saw something.
You're like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I think I saw something there. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but where the fuck are we? Okay. We're out in the, why are we outside?
Jesus. Pay attention, damn
it. That's right. The Debaxi Paladin's been talking to all the other characters and suddenly realizes he's outside. Wait, outside?
I told you, my intelligence is an 8. This character's intelligence is an 8.
It's all right. It's all right. We got you to move outside by like flicking cat toys and feathers and such.
We're outside. What is outside?
All right, Captain of the Guard. Here's what's happening.
That's my new cantrip is laser pointer.
Don't give Joe any ideas. That's some bullshit.
That's easy. That's easy. All day I can do that.
That's just prestidigitation, right? Like you just
please continue.
Oh Christ!
All right, I'm going to kick in the doors on 3. Is everyone in position? Is everyone where they want to be?
Yes, please arrange the characters as
well, I don't know how to get around the back. Can I move it? Let me see here. I went to
the back. You gotta go through the gate.
Yeah, so where's the gate?
Under a tree.
Under a tree.
In the tree?
Wait a minute. Right here? Oh, here we go.
Tell me again which house. What is the name
Where's
of
the
house?
door? Where's the door that I'm looking to?
This is the Van Thampur Villa.
Is that here?
Right here?
Ooh,
is this the back? Is this the other door here?
No, there is not another door. There is a single door.
Oh,
single door.
Is there another window or anything, or is this just a big concrete box?
It is basically a big concrete box. Yes, it's a stable, which is not unusual for for a stable to not have a plethora of windows or vantage points. It's very utilitarian in purpose. It is made out of brick and thatch. So, yeah.
Well,
simply made.
After moseying around to the other side, I've determined that this is a stone box, Peregrine, and there is no other way in or out.
I thought that the exit's all secret, as we were said earlier.
I hold to my prior logic, sir.
All right, then I kick the door in and jump inside.
Nice.
I love where your head's at right now.
I'm sorry. My roll 20 is having a brain fart here.
The only way you could have done that better, Grin, is if you had somebody throw a fireball at the door right before you. I like where your head. I like where this is going already.
Well, the secret is you gotta have be ready to cast the fireball, and just as it's about to go, you open the door. The fireball flies in. The fireball flies in, and you shut the door.
I just want the door to explode with awesomeness as you come through it. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I didn't ask for the dimensions of the room. I said I can't. Boy, what the fuck is happening? My roll 20 is completely just crashed. Yeah. Thank you, Bill Cosby. Give me one quick second here. I am going to restart my computer real quick. All right. So visuals from Roll20 aside, you kick open the door. And inside, this stone building contains stables for 4 draft horses. Plus, it has a fully equipped smithy with an anvil and a hearth. You see a swarthy-looking man, probably in his mid-30s to early 40s, wearing a leather tunic and long leather gloves. He is fashioning new shoes, horseshoes. And as soon as you kick open the door, you see him kind of turn, and he's got a fresh red hot shoe goes flying against the wall. And he looks at you and he's like, "Oh my!"
Oh, he's Indian. Oh my!
My name is Sarvinder. I do not know why you would be kicking in the door. You can just open it up like any good person would.
Or Packy. That's more Packy. Not that I'm racist or anything.
I'm not sure why you're kicking in the door.
That's right.
Why are you kicking me, Doran?
He says, "What is the meaning of this? I do not recognize you. Are you here on behalf of the Thirstwell or the Van Tamper family? Do you need shoes for a horse or some other sort of blacksmithing requirement? I can do all for you."
Just tell me where the Duchess is now.
Oh, the Duchess Van Tamper, she almost never comes to stables. And when she does, she tells me to go. She has me go outside back, gather hay, gather provisions for any of the horses or extra requirements for the forge.
I ignore him and I start searching the place.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Here. Oh, I'm back in. Yay! All I had to do was reboot my entire computer. There we go.
That's it?
The door's open. Yay. Charge, boys. The door's open.
Sarvinder. Yes. And as you start searching around the place, he's like, "I must be asking you, on whose authority are you in the stables of the Van Tampers? I do not recognize you. I do not want to be in trouble for things going missing in the stables."
Ah, well, you see, my good man, I have this here writ from Emmerich that says I have full warrant and authority to entitles me to whatever I need.
He says, "Okay, let me see. Bring to me, please.
I produce the document, signed, sealed, and delivered."
He kind of squints at it. It looks like he's possibly a little bit nearsighted, and he like looks. "Oh yes, no, I recognize this is the son Amric. This is his mark. I might not know how to read or write, but I do recognize that marking there. No, yes.
Good man.
It also says you work for us now."
We own your contract. You see this right here?
You can please look, help yourself around. I have many horseshoes to make and nails to make as well. So if it is no problem for you, I shall continue my work here.
Indeed. Carry on.
Mordecai will start poking around, looking for things as well.
He's not only a blacksmith, he's also a pinner, which is a maker of nails.
Maker of nails. Oh, nice. Very well.
By the way, pardon my interruption. But when they used to do the religious plays where they used to drive the carts around a village and do the whole cycle of the Bible, different guilds would sponsor different carts that would drive around and be the stage. So you would have your shipbuilders guild would usually sponsor the Noah tale, right? And the ones who got the crucifixion were often the pinners or the makers of nails, which I play around with a little bit in a script I wrote once, where the pinners were, my goodness, look at how strong those nails are to hold that gentleman up so well.
Yes.
You can find them nails at this.
Oh, the sturdiest nails.
Anyway, there's a little bit of, weird
Blasphemous humor.
blasphemous, actually true history for you all.
It's like the old punk band, Pontius Pilate and the Nail Drivers.
It's basically the same, yes.
All right, Mordecai is the first to roll.
And that's what I paid so much fucking money for, was that education right there. That I was able to tell you that the pinners sponsored the crucifixion. Well,
That's
there we
right.
are. Now you all know. And that's the extent of my education. I'm no longer a dog. What keeps happening to me tonight? That's very strange, camera. Please stop.
And also, so Grin is also kind of suspicious of Sarvendor.
Sarvendor.
I'm starting to
Sarvendor.
Sarvendor.
Oh my god.
Sarvendor seems very ambiguous to your suspicions as he is going right back to work. It seems like, he was sweating and now he's like, okay, I see you have papers. I'm going right back to my work. And he's just pounding away. You see him, he kind of shuffles past. He's like, pardon me. And he goes by Mordecai and there's the quench tank is right there. And you see him dump a fresh shoe into the quench tank. And he's like, okay, pardon. And goes back to the hearth, pulls another piece of iron out, and you see him start hammering away again.
I change the color. I make the sparks do a little firework thing as he pings off the hammer. Some unusual colors, maybe.
He looks at his hammer. Oh my! Hits it again.
I feel like having a combination forge and stable is an inherently bad design.
Bad idea.
All that straw and a bunch of hot metal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thunder wants to have a conversation with this guy.
The stables on fire.
I just want to have a conversation with him to see how far we can communicate accent to accent. Thunder can't quite understand him, so he's gonna walk up to him like.
I look over at Lucius and I'm gonna say perhaps our friend Sarvendor here should go and take that hay out to the back that he's so often asks to take out.
Ah, indeed. Sarvendor, would you mind taking some of the hay out that you normally are required to remove? Wait. DM, do I have any idea if that makes any sense? Should this man be removing hay from the building?
Or whatever it was that he said earlier. Yeah.
So, when Thunder comes up and he starts looking at Sarvendor, Sarvendor is like, starts looking at Thunder. And he's like, oh my. And it looks like they're both just kind of like, two dogs or one dog staring in a mirror.
One dog looking at a cat.
It's kind of like they're both very kind of like enthralled by each other's presence.
I missed what's Sarvendor's race?
Race? He seems to be human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seems to, but he's got a very strange your accent. I don't know your accent. You speak human common tongue. You speak common tongue.
Oh, yes, I do speak the common tongue. I am speaking it right now. Do not hear me, although it sounded like your common tongue is not so common.
Very uncommon tongue. Very uncommon tongue.
Let's discuss your communication out back, perhaps.
you know where the mother is. The mother.
You know
I am not sure of the words that are you say now. I am sorry. This is very different from the land where I grew up. So your accent is quite strange to me.
You very strange to me. Don't fuck with me. I fuck with you.
I am not sure what this is that you mean. Do you need a shoe for your foot?
Do I need shoe for my foot? No, I don't need shoe
Do you
for my
need
foot.
shoe for foot? I can make shoe for foot.
Well, look at my feet, like for my foot. You do for me. You do for me.
Oh, I can make a shoe for you.
I wear boot, no shoe. For plate, you make plate. You make plate now, or just shoe.
I can make a shoe for you. Wait, where are you from?
Far away.
Far away. Okay. I wonder. I am from Nethintir. You know Nethintir? Have you been Nethintir? Oh, it is very beautiful. It's high in the mountains. Very, very high in the mountains. I come all the way to Baldur's Gate to do my shoeing and my pinning here. But now I can make shoe for you.
I wear boot, no shoe. No shoe for you. I wear boot.
No shoe. Oh, no shoe. No shoe then. Okay.
No shoe for you.
Okay,
no shoe for you.
Where am I? Their mother.
My mother?
Not your mother. I grabbed Amaric. Isn't Amaric hanging off of somebody's carrying him?
Yeah. Riz has got him. He's kind of standing outside the door. He's outside.
He's outside. Because I was gonna grab him by the hair and say, "His mother."
Take him outside, would you, to continue this conversation? We've got business to attend to in the stables.
I say, come with me. Come with me. Pull him outside.
All right, Sergeant will follow. Okay. Oh, hold on. And you see him. He puts away his tongs and his hammer. He takes off his leather gloves and he follows you outside.
I'm just gonna try to see if he knows the mother of Amaric while they're doing whatever the fuck it is they do.
I'll to help make things easy, I'll remove the water from the trough and just dump it off to the side.
Okay. Yeah. It does make it a little bit easier to move, although it seems to slide on. There are rollers in the floor, and they match up with the stone with the flagstones, and so it just slides right along there. And underneath, yes, right under there is a trapdoor.
What did I say? Secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not even a trapdoor. Once you move the quench tank, it's an open hole that descends 15 feet down to the floor with a ladder.
Back in underground.
Mm-hmm.
I'll create a little light down the opening, or if it's dark, that is.
A dingo ate my baby.
Grin sees the light and says, "Well, that's a pleasant trick. I wish you had done this back when we were in the catacombs."
Yeah, when it was fucking dark.
Never asked.
That's nice.
I just scowl at Mordecai.
I can see perfectly fine. I'm not aware of. If it's dark to you, you need to say something. I don't know.
Perhaps we should consolidate our resources.
Should I have offered you my coat as well? Might you have had a chill that night? I don't know.
Unlike you, I am not an abyssal creature. I'm one of the more noble creatures of this.
Whoa. Now, you may not be abyssal, but do not dare to state that humans are of a more noble nature, my good man.
Ask anyone.
any human, perhaps.
Naturally.
Can I make a composure roll as a half-orc on that one?
I'm sorry, I was typing.
Oh,
It's all right.
Good God, look at all the emotes.
I power through.
The whispers going on like crazy.
The whispering.
I'm not doing it.
Oh yes, and there are 4 draft horses in the stables, just as it shows.
Domestics or import?
You said they are draft horses. These are horses that plow fields. These are not fit for us to ride hither and thither.
Yeah, I mean,
You could ride
them. You could ride them, but yeah, they're more like for pulling wagons.
It's not about what one can do. It's about what one should do.
You could have a full horse wagon. That would be pretty.
Yes, perhaps we could hook a wagon up and load a bunch of stuff from the house into the back of the wagon. That might be a better use of our resources.
Already with the wagon.
Exactly.
It doesn't take long, does it? You've got to have a customized wagon and everything.
That's a
to direct the
impressive
campaign.
We need 4 horses to
You
haul
gotta,
all of
you
us.
gotta get that
Jesus.
whip.
More like a bus than a wagon at this point.
Oh my God.
Next up is the smoked dragon pants.
perhaps marinated dragon pants this time around.
God. Oh my God.
All right, so you have discovered there is a hidden entrance. It goes straight down with a wooden ladder leading down 15 feet below.
Lit or unlit?
It's that's a good question. The tunnel this area is unlit.
Okay.
I only go to lit places.
Yeah. And then,
If it ain't lit or woke, I don't want to be there.
This place isn't cool enough for me, boys. I'm out.
This place ain't lit.
Give me a minute.
All right.
I light a stick of explosives and throw it down the hole. It's lit now. If he can have a gun, I want explosives.
This is actually making me think back to the hatch on Lost.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Like,
well,
what do you do now? You found it.
I'll trip up some light for us to get down safely.
Get down
Okay.
on it.
Yeah,
Trip on
you,
it.
you can see there doesn't appear to be any movement or anything coming. You don't see any sort of shadows passing by the light that would be indicative of any sort of patrols, movement, anything like that.
Grin will go ahead and start down. He'll get in, start climbing down the ladder.
Just a horde of cherub beetles.
Ill-tempered cherub beetles.
Perhaps.
Where there's cherub beetles, there's mummy treasure.
Whoa! Everything went black.
That's right.
Everything went black. I'm a drow. That shouldn't be the case.
Yeah,
That's right. Hello.
Made me think of that part from Dogma. I'm a fucking demon. Said, I'm a fucking drow. But I'm a fucking demon.
Thought it was me when the screen went black.
Yeah, my screen's black.
I was like, what did I
No,
do?
No, that's
I
right. That's good.
every time the screen goes black for me, I think it's a sneak attack from the cat.
There we go. We've got
I've finally
Grin.
done it.
Grin is down.
Where's Grin? There he is. Oh, yes.
Yes, here. Let me. I'll pull the.
Whoa, that's not at
Whoa,
all where
what was
I
that?
was.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Looks
Well,
like Tron, man.
yeah, it does look like Tron, doesn't it? I claim the red bike.
Yeah, we're gonna leave light trails when we move.
I like the blue bike.
All I don't know what you're talking about. All I see is my dude.
Yeah, it's because you're the one who's in a different place than the rest of us.
Everybody else is just surrounded by blackness.
Well, except I see a white grid map.
I just want a frisbee.
And I say, well, since we can all see in the dark, and I snuff my light.
So here we go. So Grin, as long as the light is in there, you see four stone pillars brace a 10-foot high vaulted ceiling of this dry cellar, the walls of which are lined by a dozen barrels on wooden braces. Half the barrels have brass spigots tapped into them. The room also contains 2 stacks of wooden crates, one in the middle of the room and another by the south wall directly in front.
All right, I will draw my sword and pistol.
And stab and shoot all the caskets, or the casks.
And
it's prohibition, boys.
I will show the room that there's nothing up my sleeves.
Yes.
So are we all going down there, or no?
Are we in there?
What's the plan?
I mean, I thought we were all going down. Yeah. It was,
okay.
Who's coming down next? Grin, before
who's coming with me, man?
I'd go behind him because I think that it was just the 3 of us in the room, right? So I didn't see. I don't know who else was it.
Yeah, I take the light down with us, and
is this a ladder?
I don't want Grin to feel fussy.
It is a ladder. Boing.
I do the cool submarine slide down the rails.
All right, so now we have Mordecai, Lucius, and Grin are down.
There we are. Now I see what you see.
Oh, no, I don't see anything. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, now this is better.
See what I see.
Oh, fantastic, yes.
Yeah. Herb.
Okay.
Aged deliciousnesses in these barrels.
Yeah, I would make sure that there is no black powder in any of these. Do not keep any flame nearby them before we identify what's inside.
So you're going to be checking the nearest crate. Does anybody else want to start making their way down the ladder? Who would be the next one down? Or let's say who would be the next 2 down?
Oh, great. It's going to trigger a trap.
Okay.
Who's the next 2? I need to know the next 2
Come
guys.
down one at a time. Guys. Come down one at a time.
Well, actually, I can do 3 because I can put 1 person here, 1 person here, and then 1 person here.
Jaren will go down.
All right, Jaren's going to go.
I'm outside with the blacksmith.
Yeah. Greg whispers, whisper, whisper, whisper.
So after Jaren, who would like to go?
Nobody. That's it.
We've got Thunder is outside talking to Paladin. Riz is with. So yeah, and you see Darius is kind of hanging next to you there, Lady Elsa.
Lady Elsa. Oh.
Indeed.
You know when I hear the cries of my phone.
Where am I? Because I left, and when I came back, I'm in.
Sorry, you're up top. You're standing just outside the stables. You saw the characters.
And our outside disappeared
because people are now. They went down the hole. So here, let's.
Should I go follow?
Hold on.
So I know what's going on?
What we got? So for you.
I got pulled somewhere else.
Yes. So now this. Let me do this. All right. So.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Yes. So. But the Grin, Lucius, Mordecai, and Jaren have already gone down the hidden passageway.
And we are all.
Wait, but I got my token view went somewhere else. I am like now back up top.
Yes. Yeah. I wanted to. Yeah. Because Elsa was wondering what the fuck was going on.
Oh.
So yeah, she was like, "Wait, where am I?" I'm like, she was like, "Everything went black. Where the fuck am I?" And so I was like, "This is where you are." Yeah, this is so you from your point of view, you see this. So if you move closer towards the door, this area right here, there is a passageway. It like there was a big quench tank for the forge, basically a big kind of cauldron of water. And Mordecai pushed it aside, and it slid aside as though on rails. And underneath, it was hiding. There's a hole in the floor with a ladder leading down. Mordecai, Jaren, Grin, and Lucius all descended down that ladder. So right now, up on top, you have Thunder in the Mornings talking to Sarvinder, and it's you, Riz, and Darius are still up top.
And are we all following that? I guess that's my question. Because are we going with them, or is that your question to me?
I'm asking you. Yeah, what would you like to
do?
Milady.
No one has ventured to describe the plan or path forward. So I, with you, milady, await some direction.
What has everyone else decided? Are we all going as a group? Do all of the guys want me down there, or would you like me outside looking out for anyone coming in?
Unfortunately, milady, those that you would choose to ask are already there.
I'm outside. Outside.
Thunder's up outside with us, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Thunder, are you staying outside, or are you going to go down?
I think we stay outside, no down in no hole. Bad idea.
No down in the hole. How about we stay out here and I keep contact with one of the guys down there in case he needs that. They need us.
Good idea. Better idea. Contact Jaren.
And Jaren's down there. Okay.
Jaren always in hole.
Always in hole.
What?
Oh. So should I type that? Should I talk it?
No, it sounds
always in hole.
So Jaren, I'm talking to you now through our brains.
Our 5G.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not at computer.
Not near airport.
What do you want us to stay up here? Would you like us to come down? What does it look like down there? Yes, to Jaren.
Yeah, we're not at computer. Away from key.
We're not at the computer.
Oh, Jaren's not.
Yeah, away from key.
Well, then who's at the computer that is down there?
Mordecai.
I don't trust Mordecai.
I'm changing channels to Mordecai.
AMK.
I'm hearing a different voice in my head this time. Everyone, listen up. It's a new one.
Elsa,
who's this?
I know trust Mordecai. He tricky. Tricky chickster. Don't trust Mordecai.
Mordecai is like the guy who has taught me what I know. I trust Mordecai.
The guy.
You do. I don't, because Mordecai is a magician and I don't like him. I mean, I like him, but I don't.
Yeah.
My low intelligence just does not understand magic like that. And I'm like, if it's not divinely given through the Saint Leroy Jenkins, I don't think we go.
I'm okay with all of this. This is fine.
I'm just saying.
Really.
Mordecai, are you hearing what's going on up here?
I can't. Apparently, there's no mute on this, so yes, I'm hearing it all. It's all coming in. We're down in a cellar. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm feeling it out for magic. I'll let you know.
Let's keep the channel open, and if you need us, you give us a call out.
Absolutely. There appears to be a couple of doors. We're going to peek around.
What Mordecai mean is light on fire.
Mordecai does detect magic and gives the room a walk around.
So you do you smell, besides the sort of musty celery type, not celery as in the vegetable, but a cellar. It's like a root cellar. and you smell. You can smell different things. It sounds like smells like a preponderance of like assaulted meats. There's also like a very sort of a flour, as in like flour bread. You would guess that there are a lot of provisions being stored down here, possibly for the coolness, being underground. Possibly not for the fact that it's very musty and damp down here.
Did they get anything from the old spider senses?
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you see from the middle of the as Grin and Mordecai are there, from the middle of the crates, they burst out, and you see creatures that look less well dressed, but very kind of similar to where is she? Like that.
Ah.
We have party crashers. My lady, we have party crashers.
Oh, it's that fucking weird one.
The spiky creatures from earlier, the same.
Yes. Two of them are going to go after Grin. One's going to go, yes, and one of them will go after Mordecai.
Go help my friend Jerry.
You guys, we need to help. Can we make moves right now? Has anything started yet, or can we head down?
No, this is they got a surprise round.
They is in the spiky guys.
Mm-hmm. Spiky guy devils have surprise. How? They weren't as hard to kill as the plate mail, was it?
Well, they were not easy.
Not as hard as the plate mail, no, but not easy.
All right, so against Grin.
So
demons are not easy.
Do we roll with everybody as far as like how long it takes to get there?
Hit AC 15. Is that going to hit?
Well, my AC is 15.
So that will hit for 5.
Means yes.
That means yes.
I don't know if it has to go over 18 or.
And then will bite.
Yeah, meet
Ty goes
or
to
exceed,
the attacker. And then they also are attacking with spears. Oh, that one's not going to hit for you.
With my spear.
That one's going to hit though for 5. And Mordecai, you see as the one bursts out of its crate, along with the splintered pieces of wood, you see these spikes go flying out from it.
Prickly.
Like a porcupine.
I'm covered in dragon scales, bitch.
Oh man, shut down that.
Oh.
AC 10 and AC 9, which I'm thinking, not going to hit. At this point, everybody select your token and roll initiative.
Tickles.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Remove all turns. Clear. All right, now you can. Thank you.
Do that through.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these lovely rolls. Hello, is this the critical fail? Come on!
Yeah.
Whoopsie, whoops.
My thing disappeared.
Damn it, I rolled an 18, but it didn't count because I didn't have my token selected.
Wait, it shows up there though.
Right?
I would make that count.
No, I'm okay with it. Whatever. I don't.
I
don't exactly know what I want to do yet. Anyways.
You've got a bitch. You've got a bitch in Dungeon Master. I'm assuming he'll let that count.
Yeah, here. You know what? I'll let you go in front of them anyway, because I'm sure your initiative is better. In between Elsa and Grin, who has the higher dexterity?
Oh, I wasn't downstairs yet. Or did we go downstairs, Elsa?
You heard it.
We wanted to go, but with them having a sneak attack, we had to roll to get.
Yes, you heard sort of a crashing boom and the shattering and splintering of crates.
And then Mordecai yelling, pineapple, pineapple, pineapple.
Yeah, we knew. Did you say dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's 16.
Oh, but I don't even have a thing.
Oh, can I take my? No valid token was selected.
Oh.
Because I can't see my tokens.
16-3.
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the big number is the modifier, the little number, yeah.
Hey, Mark, I tried to roll, but I couldn't click my token, so I'll take the second roll, if you will. Just saying.
I will
take that under advisement. I mean,
all right, let's see where it's.
Thank you for your advice, Mr. McLean. Hit it again. Actually, I think he says I'll take it under advisement. Is what he actually says. Thank you for your advice, Mr. He didn't know his name is Mr. McLean.
There we go.
Thank you for your advice, cowboy.
That sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
Just another John Wayne. Just another American.
Why are you pronouncing it like that?
Too many action movies.
Sean Roy Rogers.
So between Grin and Elsa, if you guys would like to, you can either choose who would like to act first, or you can roll off to see who gets to go first.
I'm okay if Grin wants to go first.
Okay.
Grin, do you want me to go first? Would you like to go first?
Here we go.
Oh,
and if Lucius is going with his 18, which I also rolled, I will of course go after Lucius.
I gave Lucius, I gave him a 10, which means he still gets to act in front of the enemies. But
I see. All right, good. All right. I'm just saying, I would be gracious.
Will we be able to make it in one turn to be able to see to actually do something?
I'm sorry?
Like, I can't.
I know how many turns will it take? I think she's on.
Right. Now, so for all the characters who cannot see themselves, you guys are right over here. You're off the map.
Right. So, like, for one turn, can we even make it to the entrance on our first turn?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. You can make it to the entrance on your first turn.
See the enemy?
And see the enemy, yes. It's going to climbing is considered hazardous terrain, so it takes
it'll be a double movement, so you'll have to wait till the next.
So it's going to take 30 feet, so it's going to take a full movement to get down the ladder, to climb down the ladder. You could also jump down the ladder, but that you're going to take damage if you like.
Not for me.
And you see the back.
Especially for you, Kitty, because I'm going to make it difficult terrain.
Hey, Dungeon Master, I was born in difficult terrain. You were only raised in it. So
that does not surprise me.
It doesn't slow me down.
I was born.
Yes. That's like saying a fall doesn't slow me down.
So Jared shouts out, "Fiends, beware their spines, and flame does not touch them." To which Grin says, "Yes, I've noticed that about the spines." And it is Jaren's turn.
Spinity.
Okay. Can I tell Mark, is there any discernible difference between any of the devils in front of us? Are they all more or less the same, or one that's clearly in charge? Or
they're devils.
No, they all look to be. I mean, there's difference in coloration, as you can see on the map. But other than that, there is otherwise no sort of telltale features that would delineate sort of hierarchy.
Okay. Let's see.
Something's within range, but I can't see it. But it's still considered
Let's see how far.
Depending.
Because mine says for that new one I did, you can hurl them at targets.
To move here.
Yeah.
120 feet doesn't say that I can see them.
And then I will. Which is the one that hit Grin? The one right in front of him?
They both hit me.
All three guys.
Take your pick.
Both these this guy and this. Whoops. This guy and this guy both hit me.
One of them swung at me. I don't know which one swung at me.
This guy did.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He burst out of the thing and like spikes flew out of him.
Okay, well, Mark, I think what I will do is attempt to use the Chains of Vengeance on the middle demon to grapple him and then slam him into the wall directly across from me.
Ooh, nice.
Whip him from right to
Let
left.
me make my row, if you will.
All
Not
right.
awesome.
And so he gets to do. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. And
these are going to sound painful.
These particular ones are these are about 4 foot tall, so they're not actually they're not medium
like
sized.
the mini
They're
ones.
small.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So they're not like.
Oh, that means they take extra damage.
No.
Gremlins.
And
Gremlins.
Kishara
Gremlins.
was definitely larger. She was like humanoid size. These guys are small.
Wait,
is there any difference between, so the two in front are red and the one in back is sort of blackish? Are they actually different in that way?
Yeah. They actually do have different skin coloration. They do look like, I mean, they're not like clones of one another. They all have like different modeling skin coloration, but it's nothing, not one of them is wearing like a big pointed helm that says leader or anything like that. So.
I mean, isn't that what the single monochromatic one versus the two polychromatic?
Was I successful in the grapple, Mark? Were you still doing like abacus work?
Yes.
I hear the beads clacking.
I aim for the leader beam.
He is casting a spell called Calculus.
Casting a spell called Calculus. I befuddled him with math.
Yeah, he made his save. Yeah, he made his grapple check.
Damn, he really did too, didn't he?
Okay, well.
You're lucky he didn't judo flip you.
At that point, I will then put the hunter's mark on that demon that eluded my chain.
Nice. Hunter's mark is, I think it's this guy right here that I just put the little target on. Yeah.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, center mass. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. All right. And is that that's an action, correct? To do.
It is. That should be an action.
Gotcha. All right, Mordecai.
Let's see here. Mordecai is going to do. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here we go. We're going to say.
Abracadabra, hocus pocus, abracapocus, hocus cadabra. Hocus cadabra.
Abracapocus. Hocus cadabra. Newport
You guys are freaking me out. Okay.
Wall of Washington.
Okay, the creature takes 4 thunder damage.
It's 14 is the save.
Is the DC? Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, that. Okay. I was like going through. I was like, where the fuck does it say? Oh, in big letters down.
Yeah, at the very, very bottom. Yeah.
And that
is the
last
page. You can look.
And that is. Did it say con? Con. Yes. All right.
And then after or whatever.
Da 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 da.
All right, well, fuck you and take this.
Oh, so shit. Are you levitating it?
It, yes.
That's interesting. I've never seen somebody use levitation on anybody but a friendly.
Yeah. No.
You're gonna just keep him floating in the air.
I do the pop. I do the
right. Move him over towards the stairs. There, the ladder.
I don't know that I can
right,
actually control it. I think he just kind of floats, kind of like a dream flying type thing.
All right. Let's see. So he needs to make a con save again. So let's do. Oh, that ain't gonna make it. Yeah. So he is floating.
Nice.
And this is the guy directly in front of you with the hunter's mark?
Yes. Just the closest one to me. And then with that, I'm going to take, now that he's levitated, I'm going to take a couple steps back.
Gotcha.
So is he out of
which one?
Reach?
No, he's just starting to, he just literally starts to just float up like G's were dropped. He can't control it. I mean, he can try to do the fish swim thing, but he's not going anywhere.
Can he still, like, can he attack?
I mean,
is he out of reach?
He'll float up to the ceiling.
Up to 20 feet. Yeah.
So he floats up to the ceiling. Now, if you do leave, he will be able to take a attack of opportunity against you, but I will give him disadvantage because he is levitating.
Well, I was gonna ask if I could wait until he floats out of range, because if he floats more than 5 feet away, can I move away from him?
True.
Okay.
So
okay. Yeah. That's why I was purposely saying I'm waiting until he floats, and then I'm gonna take a step back.
I'll put him at 6 feet. There he is. He's floating.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. All right.
Nice.
So if he floats out of my range, does that mean I get a attack of opportunity against him?
Ooh. There you go.
Ooh, I like that.
Because he effectively escaped.
Yeah, no, it specifically says in the DMG only if somebody is moved out of your range unwillingly, you don't get a attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that makes sense too, because like otherwise you thunderclap. You just run in there and thunderclap a bunch of people away from the guy with the long pole arm. And
right.
We
don't metagame at all, do we?
No.
I don't even know what that means.
What?
We're so akin to metagaming, we have to make ourselves, not
we
succeed on purpose.
Yeah, we have to see it and then decide not to take it. Yeah.
Characters. Hey boyos, I got to call it early tonight. If you make it back around to me, just use a hat option and do something fun. And love you guys. But I got to call it a little early tonight.
Love you, Joe.
Well, hey, thank you so much for showing up, Jojo.
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year's to you guys. It's gonna be a good one.
Yes. All right. Well, here. Sorry, Darius. I just whispered it to you, but what would you like the hand to do?
That's not what I was just wanted to read it. It was one of those moments where you're like, I want to read this, and then
gotcha. And
so
you're like, oh
that
shit,
doesn't happen. I do take 10 feet of movement to move to the top of the ladder. And I examine the ladder quickly and see if I can use my acrobatics to just kind of like slide down the side.
The submarine.
Yes, a successful acrobatics check would let you do that, and that would be at a DC. Hold on. Let's see. I believe
25.
Boo. I didn't get a heroic out of that.
That would be DC of 10.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm down to the bottom. What movement do I have there?
So you moved 10 feet, drop down, which I'll let you do for only 5. So you still have 15 feet of movement. Let me get your character centered where you would be. Here you are. I'll put you right there. There you go.
Trying to find me. There's me.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find yourself, huh?
So you have,
I spend so much time doing that.
Yeah.
And this dude here is hovering up. Like he's the levitated one.
Yes, he's got the little wings on him.
I'm gonna put myself here. And was my assessing the situation an action, or can I take an action?
No. You can still take an action. Yes.
Okay. Tell me the scene. What do I see?
So you drop into this cellar. There are 4 pillars supporting a 10-foot high ceiling. You've got these casks lined up on the eastern and western walls. There are stacks of crates in the center of the room, many of which are now burst apart. You see the debris and sort of shrapnel of these exploded crates lying about the area. In the center of the room, where these 3 spiny creatures are now combating your companions. Then you also have another group of stacked crates down here just to your southwest. Lucius is standing over here. There's a door directly in front of him. And there are this line of casks again on the northern wall as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have it's musky, but it's much different than the smell underneath the bathhouse, which was sort of a sewer smell, wastewater, very unpleasant. This actually is, reminds you of a kitchen. You smell meads, you smell ales, you smell bread, you smell preserved meats.
Flammability.
Yes, it's not. It is very preferential to the smells underneath the bathhouse for sure.
Okay. All right. So, Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube from where I am, so that would exude out, and I would hit people that I know. I can't.
Oh, don't do that.
I can't aim that. Correct.
You can aim it.
You could do it.
But it's a cube coming out like bam from you. So it's like you can point this way or you can point that way.
But like I'm right between you and
you. So I just drew it on there. So yeah, you would hit 2 bad guys and Grin.
Okay. Well, that's what I do.
Sorry, Grin.
What?
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
I didn't. What? You're there?
What?
Oh.
I just slid down the ladder real fast and blammo!
Oh, I don't know.
Literally
What?
going to hit them with Grin?
Oh.
No, he's not going to hit them. Well, he might hit them with Grin.
All right, so then Grin, you need to make a let's see now. It is a Constitution saving throw, DC 13. They will roll as well.
Sounds like these. Constitution save.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. So you made yours.
It's what I knew would happen.
Sure.
Ooh.
I'll roll I'll roll for each of them. The first one is for the one in front of Grin. The second one is going to be the one that's floating. Son of a bitch. All right.
Oh, wow. All right. So half of 2d8.
So everyone takes some thunder damage.
Thunder? Thunder?
Ooh, everyone takes 6 damage.
Everyone down there.
Even those that are above?
No, sorry. The 2 bad guys.
No, just, yeah. Those hit by the thunder wave.
Yes, those hit by the thunder wave. And they are not immune to thunder. You definitely see bits of flesh, scale, and chitin go flying off of them with spines as well.
And then I suddenly see Grin and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Well, Grin was there.
And he does it in a like 17 charisma kind of way.
Yeah.
I do it much.
I mean,
I do it much
you
better
believe
than I
him, right? Like you don't think he would
did
actually
it.
do that.
Yeah. Do I get a roll for that?
I mean, I think you should.
Oh,
that would be a
Sorry,
deception or a performance roll, is what I would call that. Your choice.
No.
Oh, Grin. I just look at you, Grin, and say, "Oops."
Did you want me to take the hit points off of Grin?
No, I got it.
Oh no, that's
Like,
fine.
no, I like to subtract. You can add.
Yeah, that's my my motto is I'll take them away, you put them back. As the DM, I will always take your hit points away whenever you do a healing or a healing potion or something that you add them back, and then I take them. That's
that way the onus is on you if you don't add them back, right? Like DM is not on the hook for adding your hit points back on.
And if I forget to take them off of you, hey, there you go.
The DM's being nice.
Divine providence. The gods have smiled upon you.
Yeah.
That is only fair.
When you get to Valhalla, say
right.
thank you.
All right. Well, I was.
But if you do remind me after I have forgotten, you may gain inspiration. Just to let you know.
Do you want the hit points or the inspiration? The hit points.
I know it's a toss-up.
It's like getting a flag thrown when you're the quarterback, against the defense. You're like, I got a free play. If it works out, great. If it doesn't,
Yeah,
there's a flag on.
I may get Brad Johnson.
Hey, I just won my fantasy football league, so I got my fantasy.
Hey!
Oh, congratulations!
Now you could just win your fantasy role-playing night.
I got my fantasy nights mixed up again.
My favorite one.
Yeah, that's pretty
Fantasy
awesome.
football totally won. Fantasy role-playing TPK. So a little bit of B.
It's a wash. I'm net neutral.
All right. Yes. Grin, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to.
You have one enemy within melee range of you right now. This guy.
All right. Well, despite my teammates.
Hey! Don't lump me in with that, Martian. I've never thunder waved you. Oh wait, maybe I have. I think I might have. It's all, but you can't trust the bards. They have no aim.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I say to the demons. Do you mind if I join your side?
You have to ask them the same question you asked us. What does it pay?
I will join your side for half of what they are paying me.
Can you just promise me you'll kill them?
Yeah. Just don't attack. Try not to attack me. Try to attack them.
As long as you promise never to hit me.
I like how he says try not to hit me. Like that's not a prerequisite to the deal.
So I am going to
Sounds like a challenge.
What am I gonna do? I just got hit by friendly fire.
That just
I think I'm gonna make. I feel like I should make an intelligence check.
If it was friendly or not.
No.
Was it friendly, or were you attacked from behind?
Yeah, good point.
I barely saw.
I think he would make that roll.
Dungeon
Master says Berserker.
Yes, good. Thank you for that.
All right, let's see.
But which direction?
Not
roll a d6 and charge.
At all. Bastard.
Lead with the pistol.
Get a pistol. I don't understand.
Well, that's why you don't have a pistol.
I didn't know that there was gunpowder in this world.
If I do get a if I do get a reaction,
Oh no!
if I do get a reaction, by the way,
throws down his shit, fucking walks away.
If he turns around and looks, I point at Mordecai.
Ooh,
make a deception check.
All right, so I am going to.
Fuck those
so there
assholes.
was so I had two different plans in mind. I was going to do the do what's best for the party or damn you for hitting me.
He's pointing to him. It was the feed.
Ultimately convincing.
Sorry, Darius is like, oh my gosh. He was like, you know that he has been fucking with you this entire time.
I just go, oh my god, how could you fucking do that?
Yeah, you're right now. You're looking at Mordecai with like, you motherfucker.
Grin. He sees Darius say that about Mordecai, and Grin's like, "Fuck all you motherfuckers."
You don't mean it, Grin. Furthermore, I'm not standing there. I'll have you know. I'm over here by the door.
Come on, you don't mean it.
So I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna swing my cutlass at this guy. Guy in front of me.
Yep.
And
Jesus, I'm a talented motherfucker. Holy Christ!
And then use a pushing attack.
Oh, ooh! If he fails a strength saving throw, all right. So let's see.
No, I didn't hit Grin. I hit Darius. It was a thunder wave. It was a thunder wave. I think I healed you also.
Oh, last time?
Well, I don't remember exactly what.
What's your save DC?
That's awesome. By the way.
The save DC.
I will expect you to come to my defense.
It's 8 plus your ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus, I do believe.
I was already working on that angle.
I'm just not sure if it's strength or what.
Yeah, it's what page. Let me see. That's all right.
Oh, I hurt.
Maneuver save, yeah, 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus strength or dexterity. So so it's 8 plus, well, he didn't make it either way, but 8 plus 8's 10, 13.
13. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So you push him.
So I'll push him 15 feet as far back, whichever direction as I can.
Towards the stairs.
All right, roll a d6 because you smash him into the casts that are behind.
Bummer.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think nobody's listening, Elsa. It's like send them towards the stairs.
All right. So you see him, he kind of glances off of one of the casts, but you do see him, he ricochets off a cask and then smacks into the wall behind.
And then I'm going to
turn around and fire your pistol directly 15, at 20. Mordecai.
And then I'm gonna run back here.
There you go. Yes.
Run back here and use my second wind.
As he ran past, I said, "Wasn't me."
Yeah. You're like, oh my god, that Mordecai. I don't even know. Elsa, it's your turn.
I still don't know where I'm going because it is just dark.
Okay.
How do I get to the stairs?
Sorry. Here, let me.
I can get to the stairs. Oh, it just reloaded.
There you go. Mm-hmm. So you are.
Can't see anything.
You are right.
And it readjusts my size, so I have to to see where.
Hold on. I'm gonna. There you go. There you are. So you are 5 feet.
Where am I?
If you move the turn order, I believe you can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So you are 5 feet from the entrance to the.
In a different place from where I was before.
Mhm.
Did anybody else get
Exactly.
knocked
So-
off of the main layer there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I moved it back to the layer, to the above ground layer.
So wait, does that mean no one else can see? And now I am at the advantage? Y'all
Right.
know how I feel.
Okay.
That's right. When in doubt, split the party.
Okay, so I'm going, did you say 5 feet?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. I don't know if it's something that can happen. And
So if
who's
you go-
gonna be, are you moving me?
I did. I moved you right next to the entrance of the trapdoor.
So I need to go to the trapdoor.
Well, I assume that's where you're
Yeah.
going, but I'm not sure. Because
That's
you,
where the blue-
I
is that
figured
where
you
the
wanted to
blue
look
is,
down.
or is
Yes.
that-
Mm-hmm.
so I
Yes,
go
yes.
Into the
Mhm.
blue. No, I just landed on, I don't know how to do it. You tell me how to get there. I want to be at the top looking down.
Yep. Hold on. Ooh, boy, what do we got going on here?
On top of
I
something.
think my whole screen's about to.
Did I break it?
Oh, you just reappeared.
No, because I was on
That
top
was
of
good.
somebody.
That was good. Yep.
Because the people down there are
5,
actually showing
10.
up on top.
All right, so you're 10 feet. So yes, now you're looking down.
Okay. I don't know what I think.
Let's do this. We're going to bring us back. So here we go. Screen is gonna be. Yep. Well. You fuckers love to split the goddamn parties.
I tried to get closer, but then one already did their thing. Right now I have to figure out where I am.
Okay. But there you
Okay, so how far have I moved?
You've moved 10 feet.
And how much farther do I have?
Well, it's 15 feet down to the bottom of the ladder.
So my question.
So you could, with a DC 10 acrobatics check, you could.
I have 0 acrobatics. Like I'm not
You can still actually try to like, because you are quite dexterous, so you can still try to make a untrained acrobatics check at DC 10. If it's DC 15 or higher, you have to be skilled.
I have an idea.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if I can do it. Can I speak with one of them down there who has clear views? Because what I want to do is 120-foot range, but I can't see them where I am. But could I have one of them describe where they are and use their sight to use my power?
That would totally work. There's another spell called clairvoyance where you can see through another person's eyes, and that would totally work. But with them just trying to describe it, your shit is gonna go fucking wild.
I mean, do we know how high up the one guy is?
It's like 2.5 fathoms east southeast of the northwest pillar.
11:45.
Yeah.
6:15.
Yeah, if you're relying on vision, if you're relying on
So I need to roll what to get down there?
You have to do a athletics check.
And I hit athletics.
Roll over a 10, basically.
Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
There you go. Yes, I would probably.
Oh yeah, because well, neither of them
you
are
get a,
selected.
but you're not proficient in either, which means
My athletics is a -1 and my acrobatics is at a 3. So I'm thinking acrobatics is
That might be the best one. Yeah.
Yes, and this is a house rule. So for all of you failures that are watching right now, so I have implemented a house rule that says if any character wants to attempt a skill check that has a DC of 11 or higher, which means anything more than an easy check, you have to be trained in it. So
but mine's this is a 10.
This is a 10.
So I'm
yeah, exactly. Right.
All
So
right.
this would be considered easy. So you don't have to be. Oh.
No.
I do have an idea matter.
So you tripped and fell down the stairs.
I hit my head.
It's a
too.
ladder. It's a ladder, not stairs.
It is a ladder. And so you take. Oh, this is to the GM. Okay. Well, I thought this was public, but you take 1 point of damage.
But do I still have like, because I got down so swiftly, does that mean that I still have a move?
You still have 5 feet of movement. So
But from here I don't need to move. I can do my attack.
Absolutely, yes. Your movement is actually, yes. At this point, you could move to where you are here. You could move here, or you could move here.
But why don't I just? Oh, okay. Well, Can I tell you what I'm going to do, and you can tell me where the best place is to stand?
Sure.
I feel like if I see them, I can stand anywhere. Because I wanted to do.
Oh, there's also. I'm sorry. There is also a door right here. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah, there's a door here also, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. There you go.
I'm thinking the spot where I put you initially would probably be the best spot. It's gonna have. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can see everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, from right there. So can I do my new spell? I want to do the ice ray.
Oh. Yeah. Did you want to do?
And then do I want to do it with all the?
I would do that.
Tips,
Yeah. Well,
tips and tricks to be able to re-roll if I miss.
Yes. So you would cast a quickened True Strike.
Bam. I try to write this down for next time.
Right. So yes. So I was going through leveling up with Elsa and trying to figure out what the most advantageous spells and things she could do. So now you're gonna take off one of your meta magic points to cast.
Oh, that was on
True
the
Strike.
That was on the.
True Strike's dope if you can quicken it.
Yeah.
That's the problem with True Strike. You gotta wait a whole fucking turn.
Exactly, and especially because she just took Elven Accuracy, so anytime she has advantage on an attack, she can re-roll one of the dice.
Oh, nice! Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Cripes.
So she gets advantage and a free re-roll with every attack.
That's what happens when you get engaged to the DM.
He power games your character for you.
Hey, Courtney,
Okay,
take advantage of that because we get fucked around all the time.
And so I click on the spell now, right?
That's right.
So honestly, we know if we complain, no inspiration.
You can True Strike one of them.
This is why I play barbarians.
You have to choose before you roll. So
because you don't like having lots of ridiculous amounts of power.
You have the one behind who hasn't been hit by anybody, and
somehow I don't believe you.
Got blasted by Grin's.
So you've got the levitated guy, and you've got one that's already gotten hit, and you've got one that hasn't been hit by him.
True.
So why don't I go for him with all three, and that way, if I miss one, I can go after him again.
The guy who hasn't.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
She's gonna slide down the ladder, bounce her chin off the fucking top rug, and then turn around and kick somebody's ass.
Cast a quickened True Strike spell.
So I use the ice ray.
Yep.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Wait, did you just call this spell emptying the ice tray? The ice tray?
No.
Because that's a really good name.
That's pretty awesome.
Somebody
We
should
call
clip
it the
that.
ice tray, but emptying the ice tray is kind of cool.
Emptying the ice tray.
You may change that. Oh, wait,
You create 3 rays of ice, hurl them at targets within range.
so how do I actually make it happen? Because I just hit it and it did that. So what do I do to make it?
So you make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
So, does that mean I
Did you
roll
just call
dice?
this
So wait,
spell
Yes.
emptying the
How do I
ice
get to
tray?
there?
The ice tray?
So you're going to. Well, it's going to spell save, but no, it doesn't. So you make a ranged spell attack,
Wish me luck.
which is going to be
Wait,
a
did you just
D20 plus
Oh,
your.
that's over here.
Uh-huh.
D20 in a 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's going to be a D20 plus your proficiency.
It's a
bonus,
It's a range attack.
So I don't use a dice?
No, you do use a dice. I'm just wondering. I'm like, for a ranged spell attack, like trying to think of
That
like
would be
Ray of
a
Frost,
dex.
or yes, it's you're
It'd be
going
a dex
to.
thing.
Is it a dex? Okay.
Yeah, for ranged. Yeah.
For ranged. Okay, so then it's going to be D20, and you always add your proficiency bonus as well, right?
Oh,
So
I think so. You can't.
Right, D20 plus, I believe proficiency bonus is at Fourth level, prof bonus is 2.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 plus your dex bonus, which I believe is another 2. So it's a d20 plus 4.
So do I roll the 2, 3, 4? Oh, the 4?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Each time, or is this the one?
Yeah, just hit it once for now.
Okay.
Let's see if it hits. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dice. 9 and a 9.
What happened?
So, I know.
Is that what I was supposed to do?
I don't know. This is not.
I think I rolled
optimized.
4 d20s.
It's basically if you roll d20 and then you add 4.
Okay, so do over
Yeah.
with the 1.
I think that's fair.
/EM square bracket d20 plus 4 square bracket d20 20 plus 4 square bracket square bracket.
So I don't hit the fun little.
You're casting calculus again, aren't you?
Just roll a d20 and add 4.
All right, so this is some advanced bullshit right here.
What the fuck? This is where he always fucks me up, Courtney. He's using brackets and parentheses.
Courtney, just roll a d20 and add 4.
I don't know how. Apparently, I
Just roll a d20.
So if you do the double square brackets.
Double square brackets. What the fuck?
Forget the brackets, Courtney. Just roll a d20.
Why did he use a double square
why
bracket?
did I do 2 of them instead of 3?
Do you have inspiration?
Matt, he's an engineer. He likes to make things as
Okay, we're gonna take
unnecessarily
a
complicated
moment.
as possible.
He's not an engineer. He's a tattoo artist.
Do you have
Impossible.
inspiration?
When did
I
the
do.
tattoo artist become an engineer? I'm so fucking confused.
He started
I would
as an engineer and then he became a tattoo artist.
Elsa, I would probably
I
use your
can't.
inspiration. That will give you a 17 plus 4.
Okay,
So-
well, I do have 3 more rolls that I am going, or 2 more rolls on the same guy, and then I can
okay.
reroll 1.
So
But,
choose. I mean, like, I'm sorry.
Square bracket, square
would
bracket,
hold.
square bracket times 2.
I mean, and I'm supposed to do that 2 more times. I don't even
Fuck,
have.
I don't even know how he did
So
it the
just
first time.
roll a d20.
Then again, I can't even whisper, so don't ask me.
There is a dice roller
No.
thing that you can click
On your screen,
I
Courtney, on your
totally see it, and he said plus 4, so I did the d20 and the 4, which actually rolled 4 dice instead.
no,
of
you just do
No.
instead
4
of
on the
number
right,
4,
not the left.
So 2 more.
Four.
I just hit it 2 more. There's
hit
1.
the 2.
I
Yep,
hit the 1. Oh. That's
That's
the one.
not good.
That's a 1.
I mean,
That's a
you guys
critical.
told me to listen to you because I feel like I did better the first one with the
I
bracket.
think with his brackets, you did way better. Let's be clear.
Courtney, your role right now, kind of makes sense because you are part of the critical fail, and now you have been initiated.
Now you gotta roll that twice because that way you get your advantage if you have inspiration.
Okay, but all right. I'm gonna wait till Mark gets back because he knows all the rules, but I have inspiration. But I also have a re-roll because I did the quicken spell.
That's right.
for
That's
that.
right.
Oh,
I do believe. Sorry, I do believe that for spellcasters,
They talked me into rolling a 1.
Oh, good Bill! Oh my
I
God.
planned all of that. Show me the brackets again. That's
I do love that
Do I take
Courtney is
inspiration on
blaming.
one and then do a reroll on the other one.
Courtney seems to be blaming the one on us. I'm just saying that's
I
not
mean,
true.
I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for you guys. I'm just saying that.
I would
peer
like for the
pressure.
record to make sure that you know that I was silent during this board. So with whatever you roll when this goes bad,
Spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
know this. I'm going to set you
What
on
does that mean
fire.
with the 2 that I already rolled?
I just want to make that very
Do I need to take this for my inspiration so I can hit 1 and then re-roll that one for my re-roll?
Okay, so you get advantage. So 17 is going to hit.
This is
Oh, so
about to
that's
go
gonna be
horribly
something
wrong.
that I don't have.
Like,
Like,
7.
I feel like
Well,
I'm in the room,
you
the
have
guy
advantage
behind me is
on
dragging my
your-
back.
That's the
Right
one.
now, I'm going to get shot with some kind of ice.
that
balls.
for my quicken
Yes.
spell.
Yes.
Okay.
And so you don't use your dex modifier for a ranged spell attack. You use your whatever your spell casting ability modifier is. So in this case, for Elsa, since her spell casting ability modifier is charisma, she uses her charisma bonus plus her proficiency bonus.
Oh,
And
nice.
if she had been a wizard, it would have been intelligence plus. But yeah.
So
So
where
on and
does
so on.
this put us? Because I still
Look
have
at your look under spells, and
So I
you're
hit
gonna.
with the first.
Actually, you hit with the first without having to use your
My quicken spell.
without having to
That
use
was-
your true strike.
That was using my
So roll damage for the first.
damage. I don't know.
This
No, no,
is
no,
how Mark's
so
going to
damage-
come and teach us how to do this.
I just saw Grin's comment, by the way, which is true.
Everyone
Critical
drink.
fail. Huzzah!
Everyone drink.
Everyone drink.
Ooh, is that a house rule?
2d6. So now you're gonna do
And D6 and 2.
blink. So it takes
What does that do?
Grin, are you doing red wine?
7
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so once
Yeah,
I hit,
me
then I
too.
do something to do the damage.
Yes.
That's for the first
I'm
roll.
doing a
Yes,
juicy
second roll.
Which I
Pinot
got a one.
Noir, by the way.
No. Second roll.
I'm doing
Is your okay? So we're gonna do this again.
a petite Syrah.
Ooh,
Class.
nice.
No,
Lovely.
you got to do it because you have to.
Syrah
account
and
for
petite Syrah are my
advantage
two
and
favorite.
disadvantage. So your
Nice.
proficiency bonus is a 2, and then your spellcasting bonus, which is your charisma, is a 4. So you do that, and then you have to always
Again.
do it twice.
Why
Mhm.
twice?
1 for advantage, 1 for disadvantage.
Oh.
Second attack, 24 to hit. Yes, that
See,
is absolutely
We're
gonna hit.
sticking with the brackets. That
And-
was a bracket.
right.
And then you're gonna
Brackets
do
just
2d6.
work better, don't
2d6.
they?
Schmoop, you did 9
9.
points of damage.
So
All right.
that's 2 of my.
That's
and
2.
do
You
one
have a
more?
third.
Okay, bracket.
Okay, and the 9 points absolutely destroys this one that was floating.
Oh, I was hitting the one that was floating?
Yeah.
I thought I was going after the one who hadn't been hit at all.
Oh.
Because you said I had to choose which one was going to be.
Yes, I did, and you said let's go after the guy who
Right,
hasn't hit
so
at
we
all.
hit.
Sorry, let's let me add those hit points back to him.
Well,
Or do you
was
want
the
it?
floating?
No,
I didn't.
we got him. You did the
That's the
plus
rules.
7. Sorry.
I just saw your math problem, Grin, and I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. That was one.
Sorry, I thought we were
I don't know.
Your, no,
I don't
your
know what
second.
the hell happened, but I'm gonna have to rewatch this Twitch at about an hour and 45 minutes in to hear the.
Greg, by the way, I am a big fan of Syrah, but I am an Australian fan of the Syrah, so I like
the ice ray
Syrahs.
goes in and you see it impaled
Syrahs
in
is
the
good too.
chest. And as it goes
it's
out,
the
you see
same
its
grape.
leaves start to
It's
freeze,
just
and as it's reaching
where
out,
the
then it just completely
climate,
shatters.
what's that
into
called?
a
The
million
So we've got one floating now, and then we've got one who's been
Environment.
yeah.
Correct.
So can I use
I
my
can't think
third
of the
one
name
to
of
go
that,
after
but
one
that's
who's been
the-
injured?
Yes, he's gonna have cover due to the barrels. The one that's floating is gonna. Yeah,
Well, then I'll go
I
for
think the
because he's
yellow
been
tailed
lifted, he's not been, like-
Shiraz,
Okay, so let's
by the
go,
way,
and I
which is
do-
very similar
okay,
to the
bracket, that's all I
Syrah.
got.
slash EM.
Oh, it's first.
Yep.
Slash EM space.
Mhm.
Dang it.
Oh, she's emoting someone.
Yeah.
Everyone, be ready.
Bracket,
D20.
D20, a plus 2 plus 4.
So you could do plus 6 if you wanted to.
Oh, I like, okay, plus 6. Okay, bracket.
This is
Bracket.
worse than Thaca.
I can't even fucking look.
There you go,
Look,
D20.
I haven't done math like this in like
Bracket.
20 plus
He just
years.
wanted to
I
show
just-
off
I
that he
just-
knows how to do this again.
I just have a feeling that if Alanis Morissette
I'm
was
gonna go
watching
for the
this,
first one instead
she
of the
would
last
create
one.
a song
You get a
called
zero
Emptying
when
the
you have
Ice
a-
Tray.
You know what I think? I
You
think
saw
that
it. My math was sound.
I think
You
that
We never doubted it.
I think you might have just hit 20 plus 6.
I think
Let me
this is
try again.
No,
actually
the 24 hit. The 24 hit. Yeah,
I
just
think
roll
this is a
2d6 for damage.
strange. This is like a strange foreplay for these two. That's what I think. I just I'm seeing it,
You
but my
have no
brain
idea.
isn't comprehending it. I mean,
Matt,
I
Matt,
absolutely,
Don't see it, my friend.
I absolutely see Mark totally getting off, and Courtney's
Uh,
like,
Mark,
"Oh, my math was
Mark.
good. My math was good." And I'm
My
like,
math
Mark,
is
I
good.
don't
Oh, yeah.
know. Are you rewarding that? Tell me if you're rewarding that or not, so I know how to, fuck
This is
around and
math
give
porn.
you
I
what
can't
you
do
need.
it.
You're just jealous.
I am.
Next to you, walking you through every
It's
step.
exactly that we're jealous, Courtney.
That is
Come
exactly-
on!
Nobody
That should
walks
be
me.
obvious.
Nobody walks me through shit. They just say, "Hit the button, Matt. Just hit the button." Or they say, "Do it again till you get it right."
Yeah, you speared him, and you see him kind of spinning around. You see all sorts of
I'm in pain.
this sort of purplish greenish blood go flying across the ceiling, where he is floating, and it's a very interesting scene because you see his blood as you hit him with this ice lance, and it all floats up and begins to splash against the ceiling.
I wish Mordecai was
That's
so
disturbing.
Lucius. Yes.
Okay. First of all, I rolled an investigation to find out about the door before all this happened, and I never heard anything from you. It wasn't a very good one, but I wanted to know if the thing was trapped.
What the hell just happened? Great question.
So my other question was going to be, do I think I can sneak around? The door looked normal, and then all hell broke loose behind you. That's what I got from the DM.
Still hurts from the math.
So I was gonna ask, like, do I think I can sneak around these guys and kind of box them in with Gren, and then all that stuff happened. I'm gonna go sample whatever's in the closest cask.
For you and for
So we have
me.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the same party. Nice. They shall fight.
Wait, is that my nickname?
Much.
I love that.
So yeah, I'm gonna go right over.
Is that my nickname?
I'm gonna go right over here, and I'm gonna sample whatever's in this cask right here.
Oh, okay. You can totally do that.
We're still fighting.
Oh, dear God, are we?
Tell it to Riz, who was reading a book through the entire last combat.
Sampling, fighting, it's all.
I saw.
It's all inging.
I saw a frontline guy head for the door, so I thought the fighting was done.
I'm doing something that's with an ing.
There are one or two of them still. Anyways, what's in the cask?
Roll a d20.
I get to roll a d20?
Nice.
To find out what's in there. How about a natural 20?
Ooh.
Touch you.
It contains a quite a decent vintage of ale.
Huh.
From such sort of a cautionary sip, it's hard to tell the exact vintage of it, but you would guess that this is possibly even an elvish ale.
Whoa.
Maybe from around the Mithranor region, being that would be the most. It would be the most obvious region, being that it's closest to where you are. Although you do have some, some hints, some notes of flavors that are absolutely, foreign to even your quite.
It may come from Troll Skull Manor in Waterdeep.
Troll Skull.
It probably is.
I'm just saying, there is a unique ale wine that comes from Troll Skull Manor out in Waterdeep.
Yeah,
that's right.
Gary, do you know of?
Grin, I do say, first of all, careful with the casks. You see, these are all worth vast sums of money, and we shall want to take these with us by means of payment. They are worth a fortune.
There's a spiky demon right next to you.
Give the fuck about the wine. There's a a spiky demon trying to kill us.
Where's Mordecai? Because Mordecai would be like, oh, let me levitate the cask out of the way.
So Jaren hasn't run away. So I'm going to say, Jaren, now get up there and finish off that one there. And he's going to take combat inspiration. So he's actually going to get he's going to get my bardic inspiration that he can use as a damage roll on his damage roll.
Nice.
So he can add extra damage. Alternatively, when an attack roll is made against him, it can use his reaction to roll the bardic inspiration die and add the number to its AC against that attack.
So let me get this straight. So
we have transitioned into the night of the math.
Yeah. So a bunch of 3 demons burst out of boxes. So chains go flying across the room. One of them starts levitating.
I didn't see any of that.
One of them gets thrown against a barrel. And while all this is happening, Lucius casually walks up to a barrel and starts, sniffing the wine. He's like, I think that's a 19. It's got a
very floral bouquet.
The nose is good. It's very floral.
I mean, I feel like I had about 10 seconds there, right? Like I can get over there and pour a draught. This smells fantastic. I know where this is from. Hey,
I'm smelling apricot. This
Yeah.
is apricot.
Apricot, red brick, red mud brick. Specifically red mud brick. Very
Red mud? Is that a thing?
It doesn't when you are drinking wine, it doesn't fucking matter. You just say the
thunder.
shit.
You
say the shit that comes to your head. You're like,
Thunder gets a turn.
That's red brick.
And one metametric.
Thunder gets a turn.
I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can't.
Okay, so
persimmon.
So here's the thing: is Thunder can go down the stairs without a negative effect, so he will.
There we go.
And I actually, I don't know how far I am because the tokens look small and the grid looks big, but
Token looks small.
Everything looks so small to me. Maybe it's my weird cat eyes. But
Right,
I go down the stairs. I go down the stairs because I follow Elsa to get in front of Elsa.
10. You were 15 feet from the entrance to the actual trapdoor.
So that's fine.
So 15 feet to get to the trapdoor, and then it'll be a dexterity check, DC 10, to navigate that trapdoor without taking any damage. Basically, doing like the fireman slide, or something like that, to drop down 15 feet without taking any damage.
Oh, athletics or acrobats?
Yes.
Either one. Athletics. We'll go with that because I think you probably have just as good on that one. So you will take a total of oh my god, 2 points of damage. You stub the toes on one of your paws as you land.
My claw, my back claw. It fucking
Right.
caught.
Ow!
Motherfucker.
Bends the nail backwards all the way, when it gets stuck
that
on
hurts.
that little thing.
I hate that. It caught on the top rung.
No, don't do that, please. Stop.
You can't get the visual out of your head, can you?
No, or the actual feeling out of my fingers.
I actually that literally happened. Just look at my ring finger. It's all swollen. Like a big chubby finger.
Matt.
Yesterday,
why would we want to look at Matt? Why would we
swollen.
want to look at that shit?
And
Matt,
I jammed
put
it myself.
It away, Matt! Put it away!
I threw a ball and I jammed it in my own hand.
I did too. I threw something. That's great.
I did a critical fail on my own hand.
Up
yesterday.
and under, out of camera range. Thank
you. Also
Matt.
killed the other one.
I killed one.
Matt, you can show me whatever you want. Show me that nasty finger.
Look, it's all swollen. It was these two fingers.
Are you
These ones.
like you're intentionally just flipping me off, are you?
This finger right here was all swollen.
Matt, you don't have to pretend you have an injury to flip me off. You can flip me off whenever you want.
No, I jammed my finger. It hurts so bad. I tried to throw a ball like across the field, then I had to pull back. You know how Aaron Rodgers pulls back? I pulled back.
I don't know what you mean.
When Green Bay beats the Vikings, that's what happened. So this is what I can't see shit. What happened? How come it's all dark?
I don't know, all those jokes about the Vikings, I guess.
They just kicked you the fuck out, man. You're gone.
So,
You're out of here.
Marcus, what can I see?
All right, here we go. We got this. You took 2 points of damage. Boop. So here you are, right?
Okay.
Right now.
So where's the nearest bad guy?
Floating right there.
How far is? That's the nearest guy.
Wait, hold on. You did.
7 points of damage.
Oh yeah. He was still alive. Yeah, there. The nearest guy is right here. He is floating and kind of spinning in the air, right at the very ceiling. You see him clawing at the ceiling. He is leaking blood from a huge.
I'd like to hit him like a piñata.
There you go.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep. You got 15 more feet of movement.
That's perfect because I can go 30 without even.
That's right. You can double it with your.
Well, no, I go 30 normally, so I went 15 down and 15 across.
I love that you just
15 across would be like 5, 10,
talk shit, man. Talk
15, which is still puts you out of range, but you actually can use your kitty movement.
I could use a kitty dash.
Yes.
Kitty dash.
Hyperactive kittiness. And,
yes, I'm gonna do a little.
It's a meow meow catnip dash.
The cat, the moon sugar. I'm gonna actually, my character's going to get hooked
he
back. He
snorts a little moon sugar.
Then he's gonna be fucked. So.
You see Thunder in the Morning hop down and go, all right.
So I'm gonna hit him with my rapier. I think it's a rapier. Hold on.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't a consensual year.
It was a non-consensual hit.
13.
I found it. I found it. The nip dash.
The nip dash.
No, that is a, just because he's Vietnamese does not mean you use the derogatory term for a Japanese.
No. Cat nip.
I mean,
cat nip.
Oh,
nip dash.
Sorry. I thought you went straight from Vietnamese to Japanese. You're mixing up your Asians.
No, Matt, no.
Look, from one racist to another. I know.
Nip or catnip, not nip.
Nip. Well, you said nip.
I did.
You horrible racist bastard, you.
Hopefully, those of you watching know that it's me. And not Matt.
It's you, the middle-aged white guy. Okay.
It's me.
Never mind.
It's me, not Matt. I just have to say. Matt, I love you. And
wait, the brown guy can't say it, but the middle-aged white guy can.
Oh my God, I'm hurting.
And you live in the Midwest. Well, technically the Midwest for the guys in California. It's fucking Midwest.
It's pain all across. It's pain.
Alan's breaking out in hives. Okay, so I did 8. Did I kill him? Because I hit him like a pinata.
Yes. With your nip dash.
Yeah. Did candy come out? Because that's all I was looking for.
No candy came out.
Like a Mexican.
Yeah, a lot of blood and gore spewed forth as you basically disemboweled it. And you saw in sort of grotesque fascination as its intestines and innards, as you disemboweled it, instead of dropping to the ground, reversed gravity and then stuck to the ceiling.
Innards.
Oh yes.
Ew.
Innards.
Will that all
That's a
fall?
great fucking word.
Outer is this point, right?
It's a nasty word, but a great word. And why am I a dog again? What happened?
Such is your lot.
I don't know. I'm just a dog. I'm a dog.
Wait, when the hell did? Oh, sorry.
Apparently, all I've got to say is bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
All right, so this one is going to charge forward.
There's another one. I thought I killed that one.
No, he's doing a nip dash. It's
Oh, is that the new term?
You're like, fuck, it's a nip dash.
And he is going to go over here and then throw spines at Thunder as he jumps in the air, spinning at 360 degrees.
He's the last one.
But when he spins, his back is to me. Do I have a?
Well, the first one is the one that counts. That's a crit. So he does another D4.
Wait. AC 24, AC 6.
How many times 20? Yeah. The first one, yeah, it was a double click. So the first one, that the AC 24, AC 6 is because he gets 2 spine attacks. The second one is not the one that counts, even though that one also had a crit. But he does so 3 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage, but then he gets to do another D4 of fire or piercing damage, sorry. Which is 3, so 7 points of damage to Thunder. And at that point, this thing over here, you see these crates down here burst apart.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Something in it?
I jump and fly out of there.
And in there.
And that's where we're going to call it a night.
Never. We're going to play until 5 a.m. Where is? Do I have that? Hold on. Let me at least show you what you're fighting from that.
Wait, did this like thing burst out of its chest all alien style?
Wait. I thought it burst out of a chest.
Then my question.
Burst out of a chest. Yes.
Here's my question. Then
we need to burn all the chests.
Whose chest? Whose chest?
Things that it burst out of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is it Grin's chest?
Why does Elsa have a cat as a protector and she's holding a cat? That fucks me up right there. Just saying. I'm like, she's like, oh, my number one kitty. My kitty.
Oh. All I have to say is that Greg just looked at me like I shot his dog. Did something burst out of Grin's chest? And then Greg looked at me like, who the fuck are you?
It could be like aliens. It could be like alien. Maybe there was an implantation. Maybe they seeded you.
And he's looking at the dog face again.
The chest.
Were you seeded?
Referencing.
Were you implanted by alien like Sigourney Weaver?
Oh no, I'm safe.
Oh,
So
nipple dash! I do a nipple dash!
That one
dash on the
much larger.
Oh, this is a big barbed devil.
This
one looks like
a large barbed devil.
Looks like Mama or Daddy or something.
Barbed a barbed nipple.
If we had sound effects, it would go dun dun dun.
Where the other things, where the other spiky creatures were about 4 to 4.5 feet tall, this is about 6.5 feet tall. Much larger.
Oh, it's almost like big human.
Almost as big as
the other ones were like small Romans. These are like Vikings.
Small Romans.
My father was a woman.
I've been looking for toothpicks or tusk picks.
Your father was a woman? No, a Roman.
Oh, you barbed bastard.
I like how Grin got all offended that Lucius didn't attack. Like, he didn't see what happened. He was like looking at the door and investigating it. And then all of a sudden, blah, 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 bam, crash, and he turns around and he sees one of them is suspended in the air and bleeding. The other one's been thrown across the room and smashed a casket. And then another one's already dead in front of him by some means magical. And then he's like, well, fuck it. Like, I think that they're getting away and this was a distraction.
It's time for.
So he's
I guess
looking
I'll
at
have a
Jared.
glass of whatever's in here.
It's time for wine.
Yeah. It's Miller time.
Dude, we got a critical fail.
It's Miller time.
Is it a Syrah or a Shiraz?
This is an ale.
Is it from Europe or is it from Australia?
Well, it's clearly from Europe because it's an elven
Then it's a Syrah.
catastrophe.
Then
It's a champagne.
All right.
It's the champagne of beers. It's a Miller High Life.
Hell yeah. Living the high life.
Oh, Christ on a cracker.
Christ on a cracker. Isn't when they do the body of Christ a cracker?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it Christ on a cracker or Christ is a cracker?
No,
Christ
Christ
Well,
on a cracker.
Now
Christ
is Christ now are you being racist? If Christ
No,
is a
because
cracker?
when you get
But
a
I don't know.
cracker, when you get the cracker, Christ is the invisible
There we go.
cheese.
And Matt,
Catholics believe the Christ that
Catholics
the cracker
came
is
from
the body
Italy,
of
so they
Christ.
look like
Yeah.
you anyways.
They look like me.
Yeah,
because they're from the Middle East.
From Italy.
What
No,
are you
they're from
talking
Italy.
And so, as this
And
new
not like
combatant
me
enters the fray,
who should worship fucking
Now we're talking about
Odin.
Look, there is no Christ.
we will hold this for the next.
That's probably a good idea.
The next meeting.
Why, Mom? Why?
Hey, wait a
Why
minute,
have we lost control?
Wait,
have
wait,
we
wait.
lost
This is
our
exactly why in the late '80s they said
We still
that
have
we were
everybody?
devil worshippers. Okay?
Armed
right,
devils.
Mom,
and-
All right,
right
hey, if
now
we
I
wanna still
look
go-
like a dog.
Joe left. I mean, Jaren's still here. Jaren, you're top of the order. If you're
For
here,
some
go, buddy.
reason, I look like an animal.
Yeah,
this
this
I
dude is
still
right
do.
next to you.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Good night, Matt. Good night, Matt.
Marvelous attack.
You're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy right here. If you
Oh,
move,
wait, hold on.
Wait, there's a guy right there now?
I didn't know
Hey,
that was a bad guy.
Matt, I love your background, by the way.
Thank you. If I go to sleep, is there an attack of opportunity on my character?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm confused.
Yep.
always.
Yep.
Okay, I was confused. Is that
Good
that's
night-
that thing
good
you
night,
put in
Matt.
Martha?
I'll see
Is
you
that what?
guys. Good luck,
Is that-
Courtney.
is that
Love
what
you,
it
Matt.
is?
Love you, Matt.
See you guys. See you, great. Everybody, I'm out.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Night.
Oh, dear Lord. What's happening?
You do have, I believe, you do have bardic inspiration on your next attack.
Yes. And you get to add
Yeah,
the...
no, I was confused. I didn't realize that thing behind me was a character.
Yeah, when did
Oh,
that
yeah,
guy
it's right
get there?
behind you. Yeah,
When
it
did he
bust
get
out
there?
of those boxes.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna deal with that shit right now.
yeah.
Okay.
It did hit
This
you.
just got more complicated.
No, not for a hot minute.
And
Maybe not for
Jared,
you.
Give me a knowledge, history, knowledge, arcana, knowledge, religion, anything that you're trained in. And if you're not trained in, I'll give you an advantage, or I'll give you a +2 on it.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me find something that sounds like it fits. I did not transfer all these over. She did not. I can do like a, I don't know, perception roll maybe or something.
Sure. All right. Let's do that. All right.
Nine's great. Nine's great. It's good. Silence.
Silence is golden.
Unless I was disconnected.
Well, if you were, so was I, and we're still on the same server together. Wait, no, none of us are disconnected.
You were disconnected. It's time to go to bed.
Oh.
Turn off your computers. Nothing more is happening.
Oh God, I love you guys. Oh, I so needed this. And oh.
Okay, all right. I have an intuitive grasp of what this is based on my long family history with these type of devils.
Oh,
And
this
some
is
newfound
kind.
information from my best friend that you can't hear, but I can in my head all the time. So with that, I will execute a divine smite. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to be attacking with my longsword two-handed this time.
Nice. Oh, that'll hit.
Yep. So that's nine slashing, and then 2d8. Okay.
So just additional damage on my roll.
Now, before I do this, how does the extra damage roll from Bardic Inspiration?
You roll a d6 and add that to your damage, basically.
Okay,
nice.
So I'll roll a d6 when I'm done to cover that. Okay.
And I don't know if I'm supposed to roll it or if I give you the die and then I think that I give you the die and you roll it.
On that one, but
however you would like to do it. If somebody's got the hot hand for that night, I would really go for that.
Who's been rolling well? Because it hasn't been me. Jaren, go ahead and roll your own die.
Yeah,
it really winds up being whoever wants to roll it.
Okay, so it looks like it did 9 plus 6, so 15.
Gotcha. And the second the 2d8 that was divine smite.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Weak ass divine smite. I'm probably getting some shit for taking a deal with a devil, but hey.
I mean, I would say that your character would probably know that devils are extremely self-centered, and they would not look at you killing another devil, especially one that's of higher level, because that means, hey, now I can ascend.
Mm-hmm.
You're just clearing the ranks for all the other lower ones. They're like, yeah.
and you're really giving the rest of the party too much intelligence.
Yeah,
really,
devils,
that like any of us would really notice.
Devils are opportunists in the extreme. Because yes, like literally, in order for one to advance, that means that one above it has to be destroyed. So yeah,
they have a permanent hierarchy then.
Oh yes.
They're not team players.
It sounds like my workplace.
Yeah.
they work under contracts a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
They will agree to terms in a contract.
If somebody wants to explain to me the story, then I understand it. Then I write a song.
Yeah.
But
devils
until
have
then, I don't really get it.
Devils have a hierarchy, and their whole thing is to sort of corrupt and entice mortals. But their main enemy are demons, which might not be might be contrary to. And demons, their whole thing is they want to destroy everything. And so the only reason that devils fight them is because they're like, we get all our power from enticing mortals. Demons want to destroy all of mortaldom. So they're like, if you destroy everything that gives us power, we no longer have power.
And they're like, exactly.
Fight each other in something that's been going on since the beginning of all time called the Great Blood War.
So the fast rule of thumb, if it's a devil, they work on a lawful scale. Like they have rules. If it's a demon, it's a chaotic scale. So,
for the most part, right?
Demons just want to fuck shit up. Devils they would like to fuck shit up, but they do it with a modicum of decency, and there's some decorum. You know, there's things that need to be done beforehand, but yeah.
Well, the other thing is that, so like humans or souls, like souls of any being, that's like currency. The devils treat that like literally like currency.
Yes.
So that's how they move up and down, right? Now, the other trick to that is there's a finite number of devils. Like you can there's only as many of those as you make. There's an infinite number of demons.
Right.
So the blood war is kind of not always tipped in the devil's favor because
I think Grin just summed it up perfectly. Demons want to destroy everything. Devils want to control everything.
That's very accurate.
That is a very, very astute. Yeah.
And with that, I shall retire and go to bed.
Yes, we will cut it there. Thanks everyone for sticking with us after our usual end time, which would be midnight Central Standard. Yes, I know we went a little bit late. We got started a little bit later. So thanks, Jay, for sticking in. Thanks everybody else for sticking in a little bit later. Hopefully we'll try to adhere to a little bit more.
And as always, let us thank Duck for keeping the mad, crazy fans off us all night. We're trying to portray a character, and these fans are like, the fucking Darius, I love that bastard. And then I'm like, holy shit, I'm just trying to play my character. And Duck's like, fuck off, y'all. Duck is.
You want Bartholomew.
Yeah, Bartholomew. Like, talk to fucking Marcus, who's fucking sick. All right. But we love you, Duck, and thank you for always being here for us.
That's right.
We love you, darling, and thank you for being there. And thank you all for playing this game, because it's an awesome introduction to 2022.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
brand new year.
Welcome to it, bitches. Is all I have to say.
Brand new year. Same old shit.
Welcome to the next fail year.
Fail year.
Welcome to the next fail year.
By the way, we have that trademarked. If you use that, you have to give us money.
That was fucking fast. Yeah, we got trademark.
Oh, we gotta clip it now for proxy. We gotta make sure that everybody knows it's ours.
We love you, Duck, and congratulations, Dungeon Master and Elsa.
Welcome to the next fail
Mark
year.
and Courtney. Congratulations, we love you guys.
Thank you so much. And we will see you all, I believe, possibly this Thursday for some World of Darkness shenanigans.
Who the fuck knows?
We will find out soon. If you tune up on Thursday, and we're there.
We'll see you sometime.
Until then.
But I'm not a dog right now.
But you're not a dog.
I'm not.
And until then, fail more. We'll see you guys next time.
Keep on failing.
Bye.
Happy failed year.
Everybody wave bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye.